Open the gate. Open the goddamn gate. Or I will huff and I will puff your house down. I'm such a fucking crazy person. Welcome to the last Let's Talk About episode of 2016. And today, in my opinion, underrated series. One of my favorites, Gatekeepers. The story is set in Japan in 1969 and about this group with special powers. And what are these special powers? These sort of gate powers. Either they can use them for super strength or just buff their power. And their struggle to end these strange invaders who threaten Earth. They have cowboy hats and suits, black or red suits on them, and they invade people. And their leader's name is Vader. So this mainly tells a story about a young man and a girl, mostly, but when the series goes on and a new girl who can control some gate power comes into the Gatekeepers group, but mainly about the girl who shoots arrows with her bow, and the guy who can't remember much about this, and sometimes about one of them and how they join the group or how they can control their gate power. And one of the awesome things is that the Gatekeepers, their HQ is located under a school, high school. That's pretty awesome. This was really, really good. I liked it a lot. The typical invaders and their leader Vader isn't that great, but there is this one guy who has gate powers, but they're like bad version, like these dark gates or shadow gates. Basically he's better villain than the regular invaders. And really, I'm just amazed how many don't know about this. This is really good series. I have heard no one talking about it. It's made in early 2000s. I don't know no one. Thank God I found it, because it's one of my favorites right now. And there is also a sequel to this, Gatekeepers 21. And that tells a story about the main character, the young guy, can't remember his name, his daughter. And in the future, the gates are really forbidden, or they are really hard to use, or if you use them too much you will die or you will go bad. And kind of spoiler, but there's been so many years between these two. One of the bad guys, the one who controlled the shadow gates, is now a good guy. That was really interesting. And what the main character in the sequel uses, her power is she uses mobile phones and with them creates artificial gates. Awesome. And when this is in 60s, this is really bright and bubbly, but the Gatekeepers 21 is really dark. Everything is really dark and sad. It's more serious than this. This was such great series to watch. I recommend this a lot. And there's also a game in PlayStation 1 about this. And my friend knew about that. And not about this. This was really awesome series. And I think this is underrated. What I have is these old Pioneer releases. No one has relicensed this. That's a really sad thing. Funimation or Sentai Filmworks or whatever there is. Even in Japan, there is no Blu-ray release. And if one came out, I will definitely buy it. This is such good series. So that's it. What do you think about Gatekeepers? Leave a comment, like and subscribe. And so, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Let's see what will I do in next year. The Let's Talk About series is to me a really random sometimes, like this episode or some other episodes too. Really random, because I try to pick a series which I haven't seen in a long time and just try to find something about it. Just how I remember it. Was it good? Was it awesome? Was it greatest anime of all time? Or was it just plain bad? So that's about it. I will do anime collection updates when I get a whole lot of anime, because I really don't like doing unboxings. But if I do a couple of unboxings, then what I buy will be it has to be a really big collector's edition or something like that. I'm not just gonna unbox a one small Blu-ray movie. So, see ya in the future. Next year, something else. Completely different. Or the same. Bye.